I am going to give the full and brief solution of assignment 2 theory of equation BSc first year. So let us consider the first problem. So now in this problem, as we can see that, so let us consider the given equation, that is 2 times of x cube negative 15 x square plus 37 x negative 30 is equal to 0. And as we can see that roots of the given equation are in AP. So let us suppose if the roots are in AP, so we can assume the roots of this cubic equation, that is alpha negative beta, alpha and alpha plus beta be the roots of equation. Let us suppose that is equation 1 and equation 1. So in first we can find the sum of roots. Sum of roots, that is alpha negative beta positive alpha plus beta is equal to negative b over a, that is negative of value of b, that is negative 15 over 2. So this value is equal to 15 over 2. Here beta beta get cancel out. So from here we can say that 3 times of alpha is equal to 15 over 2. 3 1 is 3 and 3 5 is 15. It implies we can find the value of alpha, that is 5 over 2. Now the second condition, that is the product of, or we can write the product of roots. Product of roots will be, that is alpha negative beta multiplied to alpha and alpha positive beta, and this value is equal to negative of negative 30 over 2. It will give, that is a 15. So now further simplifying, we will get alpha square negative beta square, because alpha negative beta alpha plus beta, it will give alpha square negative beta square multiplied to alpha, that is 15. So now here we can put the value of alpha here. So now put alpha is equal to 5 over 2 in this equation. Then 5 over 2 to whole square negative beta square multiplied to 5 over 2 is equal to 15. 5 1 is 5, 5 3 is 15. It will give 25 over 4 negative beta square is equal to 3 multiplied 2, that is a 6. Further simplifying, we will get 25 over 4 negative 6 is equal to beta square. So from here 1 over 4 is equal to beta square. So from here we can find the value of beta, that is positive negative 1 over 2. So now for alpha is equal to 5 over 2 and beta is equal to 1 over 2, because beta have a two choice, alpha by 2 and negative alpha by 2. Sorry, alpha beta is equal to negative 1 by 2 and positive 1 by 2. So the roots are, that is 5 over 2 negative 1 over 2, 5 over 2, 5 over 2 positive 1 over 2. It will give, that is 2 comma 5 over 2 comma 3. Similarly, we can find for alpha is equal to 5 over 2 and beta is equal to negative 1 over 2. So roots are 5 over 2, positive 1 over 2, 5 over 2, 5 over 2, negative 1 over 2. That is 3 comma 5 over 2 comma 2. So we can say that the required roots are, that is 2 comma 5 over 2 comma 3 or 3 comma 5 over 2 comma 2. So this is our required final answer. So now let us consider the second problem, that is, so in this problem as we can see that, so let us consider the given equation, that is x to the power of 3 negative 5x square negative 2 times of x plus 24 is equal to 0. That is equation number 1. So now let us suppose alpha comma beta comma gamma be the roots of equation 1. But given condition is, that is product of two roots, that is a 12. So that is equation number 2. So now first of all write the sum of roots. Sum of roots, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to negative of negative 5. So here alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 5. That is equation number 1. Sorry, equation number 3. Now take the product of roots. That is alpha multiplied to beta multiplied to gamma is equal to negative 24. That is equation number 4. So now put the value of alpha and multiply to beta in the equation number 4. So the equation 4 becomes, that is 12 times of gamma is equal to negative 24. So from here gamma is equal to negative 2, and that is equation number 5. So now we need to put the value of gamma, that is a negative 2, in equation 3 in this equation. So it will give alpha plus beta negative 2 is equal to 5. So from here alpha plus beta is equal to 7. That is equation number 6. As we know that from equation 2 we can find the value of alpha, that is 12 over beta. So now we need to put alpha is equal to 12 over beta in equation 6. Then beta over 12 over beta plus beta is equal to 7. Further simplifying, we will get 12 plus beta square over beta is equal to 7. On cross multiplication it will give 12 plus beta square is equal to 7 beta. So for the simplifying, take the whole term, all term in one side, that is the left hand side. Beta square negative 7 beta plus 12 is equal to 0. It implies beta negative 3 multiplied to beta negative 4 is equal to 0. So here we will get beta is equal to 3 and 4. So now for beta is equal to 3, alpha will be 12 over beta, that is 3, that is a 4. Now for beta is equal to 4, alpha is equal to 12 over 4, that is a 3. So we can say that the required roots are, that is alpha, that is a 4, and for if the alpha is 4, beta will be 3, and third root will be negative 2, and second possibility roots are, that is a 3 comma 4 comma negative 2. As we can say that both roots are same, but positions of roots are different. So therefore this is our required roots of the given polynomial equation. Now let us consider the problem third, and that is, now in problem third, so let us consider the given equation, that is 3 times of x to the power of 3 negative 26 x square plus 52x negative 24 is equal to 0. So that is equation number 1. But roots are in GP. So let us consider the roots are alpha over beta, second will be alpha, and third will be alpha beta. B roots of equation 1. So first of all we will apply the sum of roots. Now sum of roots, that is alpha over beta plus alpha beta is equal to negative of negative 26 over 3, that is 26 over 3. This is equation number, let us suppose that is a 2. Now take the product of roots. So from here product of root, that is alpha over beta multiply to alpha beta is equal to negative of negative 24 over 3, that is 8. So from here beta get cancel out, so we will get alpha to the power of 3 is equal to 8. So now from here value of alpha is equal to 2. So now let us suppose this equation is 3. So now for finding the value of beta, we can put the value of alpha in this equation number 2. So now we can write, that is 2 over beta plus 2 and plus 2 times of beta is equal to 26 over 3. Now take 2 as a common. So now here will be 2 multiplied to 1 over beta plus 1 plus beta is equal to 26 over 3. So now 2 and 2 and 13 to the 26. So now take the cross multiplication. So first of all we need to simplify this bracket. So for the simplifying we will get 1 plus beta square over beta is equal to 13 over 3. Here will be 3 plus 3 beta plus 3 beta square is equal to 13 times of beta. Take the all the terms on the left hand side. We will get 3 times of beta square plus 3 times of beta negative 13 beta plus 3 is equal to 0. So from here 3 times of beta square negative 10 times of beta plus 3 is equal to 0. So now here we can see that 3 multiplied to 3, it will give, that is 9. So 9 can be written as a product of -1 and -9. So that is 3 times of beta square negative beta -9 beta plus 3 is equal to 0. So from here in this first pair we can take the beta as a common, that is 3 times of beta -1. Take 3 as a common, -3 take as a common. In this last two pair we will get 3 beta -1 is equal to 0. So now take 3 beta -1 as a common, you will get the product of 3 beta -1 beta -3 is equal to 0. So further simplifying, beta is equal to 3 and beta is equal to 1 over 3. So now by using that, for alpha is equal to 2 and beta is equal to 3, roots are alpha, that is 2 over 3, alpha that is 2, and 2 multiplied to 3. So for simplifying we will get 2 over 3 comma 2 comma 6, and for alpha is equal to 2 and beta is equal to 1 over 3, roots are, that is 2 over 1 over 3 comma 2 comma, that is 2 multiplied to 1 over 3, it will give 6 comma 2 comma 2 over 3. So final answer will be, the roots are, that is 2 over 3 comma 2 comma 6, or we can say that 6 comma 2 comma 2 over 3. So this is a very quite final answer. Now take the problem number 4, and that is, so now in this problem, so let us consider the given equation, that is x to the power of 3 negative 7x square plus 36 is equal to 0. That is equation number 1. But it is given that one root is 2 times twice of other. So let us suppose if the first root is alpha, the second root will be twice of first root, that is a 2 alpha, and third will be unknown, that is a beta. Be the roots of equation 1. So now first take the sum of roots, that is alpha plus 2 times of alpha plus beta is equal to negative of negative 7. Simplifying, we will get 3 times of alpha plus beta is equal to 7. So from here we can find the value of beta is equal to 7 negative 3 times of alpha. So that is equation number, we can say that is a 2. Now take the second condition, that is alpha times of 2 alpha plus 2 times of alpha times of beta plus alpha times of beta. That is, here we can say that the coefficient of, we can see here the coefficient of x, that is 0 times of x, that is coefficient of x, that is a 0. So by using that we will get 0. So now further simplifying, we will get that is 2 times of alpha square, here 2 times of alpha beta and again alpha beta. After adding it will give 3 times of alpha beta is equal to 0. So now from here we can see that take the alpha as a common, then we will get 2 times of alpha plus 3 times of beta is equal to 0, and that is, so here we will get two choices, like if alpha non-zero then 2 times of alpha plus 3 times of beta is equal to 0, and if alpha is equal to 0, 2 times of alpha plus 3 times of beta, that is a non-zero. So let's suppose that is a equation number 3, and further we can construct the product of roots. The product of roots, that is alpha times of 2 times of alpha multiplied to beta is equal to, and that is our given equation, that is positive 36. So here will be, that is negative of 36. Simplifying, it will give alpha square beta is equal to, that is a negative 18. That is equation number 4. So now divide in two parts, that is case 1. If alpha is non-zero, then second condition, that is a 2 times of alpha plus 3 times of beta is equal to 0, and one condition is given as, that is beta is equal to 7 negative 3 alpha. So put this value of beta in this first equation, we will get 2 times of alpha plus 3 times of beta, that is 7 negative 3 times of alpha is equal to 0. It implies 2 times of alpha plus, that is 21 negative 9 alpha is equal to 0. It implies negative 7 alpha plus 21 is equal to 0. So from here we will get the value of alpha, that is 21 over 7, that is 3. It implies value of alpha is equal to 3. So now put the value of alpha in this equation. So we will get the value of beta, that is 7 negative 3 times of alpha, that is a 3. 7 negative 9, that is negative 2. So from here we can get value of beta is equal to negative 2. Now in case 2, In case 2, that is alpha is 0 and 2 times of alpha plus 3 times of beta, that is non-zero, and beta is equal to 7 negative 3 times of alpha. So put this value of alpha here. So we will get beta is equal to 7 negative 0. It implies beta is equal to 7. So therefore, after combining these, roots are 0, 0, 7, and here roots are that is alpha, that is a 3, 2 times that is a 6. So now here f of 0 is equal to, that is 0 to the power 3 negative 7, 0 square plus 36. After simplifying, it will give 36, which is non-zero. It implies alpha is equal to 0 is not a root. So if alpha is equal to 0 is not a root, so we can say that 0, 0, 7 cannot be a root of the given equation. So therefore, we can see that our required root are, that is 3, 6, negative 2, and this is our required final answer. Now take the problem number 5, and that is, so now in this problem, as you can see that, so let us consider the given equation x to the power of 3 negative 3 times of x square plus 4 is equal to 0. That is equation number 1. Here is one condition given, that two roots are equal. So let us suppose if one root is alpha, the second root will be again alpha, and third will be beta. Be the roots of equation 1. So now take the first sum of roots, that is alpha plus beta is equal to negative of negative 3. So from here 2 times of alpha plus beta is equal to 3. So now from here we can find the value of beta, that is 3 negative 2 times of alpha, that is equation number 2. Now the second condition, that is alpha multiplied to alpha plus alpha multiplied to beta, and third will be, that is alpha multiplied to beta is equal to 0. So we can say that here the coefficient of x, that is 0. So by using that, we can write here alpha square plus 2 times of alpha beta is equal to 0. So now take the alpha as a common, we will get alpha plus 2 times of beta is equal to 0. So that is equation number 3. Now on further simplifying, here again two cases. If alpha is non-zero, then second has to be 0. Alpha plus 2 beta has to be 0. Now here will be, if alpha is 0, then alpha plus 2 beta has to be non-zero. So now take the last the product of roots. So now product of roots, that is alpha multiplied to beta, is equal to, that is -4. So now from here alpha square beta is equal to -4. So that is equation number 4. So we can see that there are the, that is a case 1. So first case, that is alpha that is non-zero, and the second condition was alpha plus 2 times of beta is 0, and value of beta, that is given as 3 negative 2 alpha. 3 negative 2 alpha. Now in case 2, if alpha is 0, then alpha plus 2 beta has to be non-zero, and beta is equal to 3 negative 2 alpha. So now put the value of beta here. So we'll get alpha plus 2 times of 3 negative 2 alpha is equal to 0. Alpha plus 6 negative 4 alpha is equal to 0. So now here negative 3 times of alpha plus 6 is equal to 0. So we'll get the value of alpha, that is 6 over 3, that is 2. So by using that we can find value of beta, that is 3 negative 2 times of 2, that is 3 negative 4, that is -1. So by using that our required roots are, that is 2 comma 2 comma -1. If we take this condition, case number 2, alpha is 0, so put the value of alpha here. We will get the beta is equal to 3 negative 0. It implies our required root beta is equal to 3. So here roots are 0 comma 0 comma 3. So now as we can see that, important note, if alpha is a root, then f of alpha has to be 0. If so, by using that, if 0 is a root, then f of 0 has to be 0. So now replace the x by 0. It will give 0 to the power 3 negative 3 times of 0 square plus 4. We can see that that is a 4 which is non-zero. So therefore we can say that 0 comma 0 comma 3 cannot be roots. So therefore our required roots are 2 comma 2 comma -1, and this is our required final answer. Now I am going to solve the problem 6, that is, so this is very important according to paper point of view. So in this problem, so first of all let us consider the given equation f of x is equal to x to the power of 4 plus 15 x to the power of 3 plus 70 x square plus 120 x plus 64 is equal to 0, and that is equation number 1. But very interesting in this problem is that all roots are in GP, and degree of this equation is that is a 4. So we can take the we can assume the roots, that is assume let us assume that if I consider the roots like as, that is if I take here that is alpha beta, so we need to take the second root, that is alpha beta to the power 3. But while taking the product of roots, all the root has to be cancelled, so we have to take the reciprocal of this two term, that is by keeping the alpha as a constant. Here will be get alpha over beta, then beta beta get cancelled out, so now the reciprocal of this beta will be that is alpha over beta cube. So as we can see that be the roots of equation 1. So now here important is that common ratio, that is R, of geometric series, that is a beta square. So it satisfies the condition of GP. These roots satisfy the condition for GP. So now first we will take the sum of roots, that is alpha over beta to the power of 3 plus alpha over beta plus alpha beta plus alpha beta to the power 3 is equal to sum of root will be that is a negative of 15. So now first simplify this equation, take the alpha as a common, so we will get 1 over beta to the power 3 plus 1 over beta plus beta plus beta to the power 3 is equal to negative 15. So now from here that is alpha, and now here will be that is take 1 over beta as a common, then we'll get 1 over beta square plus 1 plus take the beta as a common, that is 1 plus beta square is equal to negative 15. So now further simplify this bracket. So after simplifying we will get 1 over beta, that is 1 plus beta square over beta square plus beta times of 1 plus beta square is equal to negative 15. So as we can see that here 1 plus beta square and 1 plus beta is a common term, so we can take the 1 plus beta square as a common. After taking, we can see that here will be 1 over beta to the power of 3 plus beta is equal to negative 15. So now take the simplify this bracket, So we will get alpha times of 1 plus beta square multiply to 1 plus beta to the power 4 over beta to the power 3 is equal to negative 15. So for the simplifying, we can write as alpha over beta to the power of 3 multiplied to 1 plus beta square multiplied to 1 plus beta to the power 4 is equal to negative 15. So let us suppose this equation is that is 2. So now the second condition, we can write product of roots. So the product of roots, that is alpha over beta cube multiplied to alpha over beta multiplied to alpha beta multiplied to alpha beta to the power 3, and it will give product of root, that is 64. Here beta beta get cancel out, beta to the power 3 also get cancel out, so we will get alpha to the power 4 is equal to 64. So we can write as alpha square whole square is equal to 8 square. So it has two choice, that is alpha square, either it can be 8 or alpha square, either it can be negative 8. But we know that square of two number cannot be give negative, cannot be give this negative quantity. So alpha square cannot is equal to negative 8. So that is a contradiction. So there is only one possibility, and that is alpha square has to be equal to 8, and from here we can find the value of alpha, that is positive negative 2 root 2. So now alpha have two choice, that is alpha is equal to 2 root 2 and negative 2 root 2. So now alpha is equal to 2 root 2 in equation 2, then 2 root 2 over beta to the power 3 multiply to 1 plus beta square multiply to 1 plus beta to the power 4 is equal to, that is negative 15. So now from here we can find 1 plus beta square and 1 plus beta to the power 4 over beta to the power 3 is equal to negative 15 over 2 root 2. If I take, because from here we have to find the value of beta, so take beta is equal to negative root 2, then put this value of beta in this expression, it will give, that is 1 plus negative root 2 whole square multiply to 1 plus negative root 2 whole to the power 4 over negative root 2 whole to the power 3. Further simplifying, we will get that is 1 plus 2, that is 1 plus 4 over negative 2 root 2. Simplifying, we will get negative 15 over 2 root 2. So as we can see that beta is equal to negative root 2 satisfy this condition. So from here we can get the value of alpha, that is 2 root 2, and value of beta is equal to negative root 2. So roots are, so put the value of this alpha and beta in the given roots. Alpha, that is 2 root 2 over negative root 2 का whole power 3, comma 2 root 2, that is negative root 2, that is alpha, that is 2 root 2 multiplied to negative root 2, and last will be 2 root 2, that is negative root 2 whole power 3. So for the simplifying, this value that is negative 1, negative 2, and negative 4, and negative 8. Similarly, put the second possible value of alpha, that is negative 2 root 2 in equation 2. Then negative 2 root 2 1 plus beta square 1 plus beta to the power 4 over beta to the power 3 is equal to negative 15. Negative negative get cancel out. On simplifying further, 1 plus beta square 1 plus beta to the power 4 over beta to the power 3 is equal to 15 over 2 root 2. So now we need to find the value of beta. So now take value of beta, that is root 2. So put this value of beta in this expression, root 2 to whole square 1 plus root 2 to whole power 4 over root 2 to whole power 3. Simplifying, we will get 15 over 2 root 2, and this value of beta satisfy this condition. So we will get alpha is equal to negative 2 root 2 and beta is equal to root 2. So then our roots are, and that is negative 2 root 2 over root 2 to the whole power 3, that is negative 2 root 2 over root 2, that is negative 2 root 2 multiplied 2 root 2, that is negative 2 root 2 multiplied to root 2 to whole power 3. So it will give negative 1, negative 2, negative 4, and negative 8. So the required roots are, that is negative 1, negative 2, negative 4, and negative 8. So this is a very quite final answer.